Hey guys, I wanted to go through how to submit test corrections using the feedback on Goformative. So I'm in an account, a student account in my name. I have taken a test. Actually, I've taken a couple tests, and I want to show you the feedback that's being left. So I will leave feedback on any multiple choice or written question that is wrong. So you can go back in and correct it. Now, so if you look at this, you can see the score that was given. So I got 2.5 out of 16 correct, which comes up to a 16%. The way you can tell that feedback was left is you go up in this corner where there's a bell. And this bell has a little 3 on there, and it says, okay, you've got 3 feedbacks left there. So all you got to do is you got to click on the bell, and I'll pick the very first one. Takes me right into the test, and it says on question number 2, so which of the following is an example of human impact on the carbon cycle? So if we go through, it was the wrong question. So what I did in the feedback is I gave you a picture. Now, if you need to make the picture bigger, all you have to do is right click on it, open image in a new tab, because I know they're small. Go to the new tab, and there you go, it's much bigger. So if you do that, you come through, and I put this question. So really think about how what we do adds extra carbon into the atmosphere. Check out this pic and see if it helps. This funny, very short 30-second video will also help. You can correct this answer by replying to the feedback with the correct answer. So you can go in and go ahead and just reply to the feedback. So I think the answer is, now it's a multiple choice, so you have to say why. All of the above, because increased production of fossil fuels increased production of methane, which is a greenhouse gas, adds carbon to the cycle. And then you can also say the cutting down of trees stops photosynthesis, which lowers the amount of carbon dioxide being changed to oxygen. And then all you have to do is hit send. And now I have that you sent me a new answer. And I can go through and check and make sure that this new answer actually makes it correct. Okay, so after I'm done with that, remember I said there was a second. So I'm going to go back up, hit the button. There we go. Takes me to the new one, which was actually number 1. In the carbon cycle, animals can release carbon back into the cycle, blank or through blank. Okay, so here's the feedback I left. Animals do release carbon stored in the bodies back into their system through decomposition. Plants remove carbon from the system through photosynthesis. What process do animals perform that is the opposite of photosynthesis? You can correct the answer by replying to this feedback with the correct answer and why it is the correct answer. Okay, remember it's multiple choice, so therefore you have to answer why it is the correct answer. So I could go back in, type my message, whatever it is, send it, I get it, and now I can award you the points back. So, like I said, every question that's wrong, you would have some sort of feedback on, so you can correct the answer. Now, sometimes I did have to put, please come to a Class Connect session or please come to a help session, so I can explain it to you, because sometimes it's a little bit more difficult than giving you just an article or a link to go to. So if you have any questions, please let me know, but this is how you can fix your test questions.